Dr. Garinas, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card. Today's going to be what would they like you to do? That could be triggering. That could be quite fascinating. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Yeah, indeed. Let's do 2 pal. Let's see what we have today. Okay, so 2 pal. What would they like you to do? That could be fascinating. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Pal number 1, what would they like you to do? 6 of Wands, the Magician, and the 8 of Wands was very much in my face here. They would like you to come forward and communicate, obviously. 8 of Wands is the number 8, affinity number. Wands is a lot of fire. We want really to talk, and they would like you to maybe make the first step, because indeed they want you to have that process, like you maybe leave behind certain things from the past, reconnect with yourself, and then go back to them, to us. But it could be reversed. Et voila. So what they want you to do is to actually you to manifest or remanifest them, or no playing the illusion. They might judge you as, yeah, someone who doesn't really want to deal with the issue and you just want to be fluffy. Do you really want to bother? Maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe what you did, you clear the past, indeed. You redefine yourself, the I am, and then move somewhere else. Maybe you're not that bothered. I think that could be very much that kind of action, because you can talk. It's not a problem. You can talk, but maybe you don't feel it anymore. Let's have one more, right? Yeah, taking a leap of faith, that's what they would like you to do. But are you going to be a fool for doing this? Literally. I'm not convinced that you want to do that. I think that's what they would like you to do, and that's the theme of the day. But I don't think it's what you want. One more. Yeah. Rebirth, that's what they want. That's what they want. But I have a funny feeling that you give birth to yourself finally now. And you do not look back. When you have the Death card, is the end of something in order to start something else. You've closed one door to open a new door. So sometimes it's an upgrade version of what you had. So yes, it can be a transformation in some ways, but generally it's a rebirth because you give birth to yourself, and maybe it's without them. I have a funny feeling for this power. This is what we do. I have a funny feeling that you are not ready to compromise anymore, and maybe you moved on. Okay, so let's have one of those, because I know I messed up everything. Yeah, they messed up everything and they know it, but they still want you to do the first step, to make the first approach. What on earth is that? That is ego. My goodness, hell no. No wonder. You see what I mean? That's what I think. They messed up, but they want you to come back. Narcissist? Arrivederci. Exactly. All right? A vibe I had. Yes, indeed. Joke, isn't it? Archangel Gabriel, you will soon receive some positive news. The channel for clear and honest communication are now open. Keep an open heart and speak your truth lovingly without fear. Yeah, for some of you, yeah, I do believe that the communication can be reinstalled. Absolutely, and we can have a rebirth for this connection. But I do believe that the majority of you think that you've been taken for a fool, and someone were playing the illusion, and at the result, bye-bye, basta così, okay? That's what I feel. But at the end of the day, with or without them, you will feel relief. You will be, I will feel so much better. Absolutely, because you had to do that rebirth, and a rebirth, giving birth to yourself, is never pleasant. No, it's quite strong, a rebirth. So at the end of the day, you will be true to yourself, with or without them. But that's a decision you make. Free will, obviously. But I do believe that the majority of you will say, well, thank you for the lesson. Arrivederci, right? Okay, so part number 2, what would they like you to do? Knight of Cups, 6 of Swords, and the Devil. They would like you to leave someone behind and transform. That is the card of metamorphosis. Okay, that is really the card. Or maybe they would like you to move in with them. They would like you to travel to come and see them. They would like you to make a decision that is quite strong, and there's no go back. I mean, once you go from caterpillar to caterpillar to cocoon and butterfly, then you don't go back to the caterpillar. So it's a one-way ticket, and that's what they want. They want a clear answer. Maybe they would like you to show the love and you maybe to apologize to them. Or you would like maybe that you allow them to move toward you, because that could be reversed. At the end of the day, what they would like you to do is to get rid of the devil. And the devil is a toxicity, is a codependency, is a toxic person around you. It may be another person, a third party. It could be simply the way you normally judge them as the devil, as a narcissist, for example. It would take a lot for you to change your mind, or to transform, literally, not even changing, transform, and to really get a complete different and opposite attitude toward them. But what do you have to give you that, how can I say, clarity that they are not going to be the devil again, or they are maybe the devil themselves? What kind of guarantee do you have? Let's have one more. You have to make a choice, yeah. You would like to make a choice. Are you going to go back to the same old leader dance? Or are you going to actually do something different and maybe take off? Maybe you go away. So it's interesting. Today's a message quite similar on post pal. Slightly different, but I think at the end of the day though, and that is the difference with the pal number one, I do believe that you will come back together at the end of the day. Because you met, you recognize each other, and then there was a long journey in parallel, and then you finally come back as a power couple or as a dream team. So, but you had maybe to get rid of someone in your surrounding. Maybe it could have been even a parent that was really, who was very off the top and narcissist to the core. It's very possible, but what they want you to do, and they would like you to make a decision between carry on the same thing or have a different version, and to do that with love and kindness, because the cups is all about the heart, but also with a very, very clear understanding of what you're doing. Are we here or there? But we can't be at the same together in the same kind of vibe in two different places. We have to find a middle ground. Do you understand? But you see what I mean, right? Okay, so let's go. What do we have here? I know I was a distraction from your pain. Yeah. So that's why, in my opinion, you had to get rid of someone around you. And that could be an ex-partner, it could be a parent, it could be a sibling. They know there are some kind of energy that are very negative, and the devil energy, and you know, kids are calling out. Yeah, so it's a no-brainer for you neither, but you really feel the time now has come to do this. Heart song. What is your heart saying? Stop and listen. Your truth lies within the empty spaces between your thought. Your truth shines through from within your soul. Your truth is what is that which is eternal and unchanging. Your truth is love. Yeah, go back to your heart, go back to your truth. Because if you have somebody like this, and they're the one who wants you to do something, then you walk away. If there's someone that is in your surrounding, in your family, and doesn't allow you to be happy, you will walk away, because you are aggro that pair of shoes. It's over. So depending on your context, but you're gonna get rid of something that actually you don't need anymore, and that's what they would like you to do, to get rid of that baggage that is absolutely not necessary anymore. You learn the lesson, now you let it go. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.